Okay, so Zozo and I are here in Quince. He's looking at me. We're all here to actually pick up Noe and Zara and Zayda. Yeah. And so we're on our way to the airport, right? We have to give him some doggy stuff to make him sleepy. And then Zoe was just like putting it more on my hand than in his mouth. And then finally, we got some in his mouth and she was just rubbing it all on his beard. So I'm like, bruh, none of it hardly got into him. But I guess enough has gotten into it. He's still licking his mouth. Enough has gotten into him to where it may be working, because we made it all the way downtown, which is not far from where we live. But for him to not be barfing is actually a good thing. So we're just waiting. And then when they come out, we'll be ready to go. Hopefully Noelle wants to drive. I'm hoping, but we'll see. Okay, as promised, here's everybody. I mean, he's right there. And we're now in SeaTac. So, yeah, like I said, Noelle did actually drive. I was like, thank goodness. But it's been a while since I actually drove this car, so I'm not used to it. It's much lower. But anyway, we are headed towards the terminal, and we will be there soon. Okay, folks, so we are at the terminal. The DoubleTree has parking, which is great. So it's great to have a shuttle to bring you in. And so yeah, we don't have to battle with all the parking mess. So on to Frontier we go. And take the steps up. My uncle used to call him riding the steps. So I think he's like 80 something now. And he used to call it riding the steps. So we're in SeaTac. I'm sure people are like, why do they have a shield on and a mask? Well, because even though we're vaxxed and boosted, you never know. So I'd rather err on the side of safety. Now, I don't like the shield that we got. Noelle likes this for her glasses, but I like the foam ones like the girls have. I have one like that. And I should have brought that one, but this is fine. I have an N95. Noelle does. The girls have those other types of masks. But yeah, we're all vaxxed. So, and they're double vaxxed. So yeah. Frontier, here we come. I see it down there. Whew. I got my good trusty shoes on. They're rough and ragged, but they're comfortable, and it's easy for me to do what I gotta do. So not a lot of people here. I thought it would be jam-packed, but I guess because the East Coast is slammed, I don't know. But we'll see. I'm not gonna say anything yet until we go to the security line, which is typically outrageous. So. Okay, so I assume Noelle and the girls went to the bathroom, I don't know. But anyway, not too bad, actually. The lines were not super long whatsoever, and it really was pretty quick, so not too bad. Okay, so now I am just waiting. Game's on. The girls and Noelle went to go get food, and yeah, we're just waiting. We're here super early, so that's cool. And yeah, we'll see what happens, but yeah, not too bad. It's not too crowded. I don't know if it's going to get more crowded as time goes on or what, but it doesn't seem like it's too big of a deal. But yeah, this was the fastest I've ever been through SeaTac, ever.
Thank you.
We're on the plane. Chase is over there. The girls are over there. So
We up in this.
we up in this. I can't really see because I'm third seat in, but there's Vegas on the horizon. There we go. No, he helped me.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we prepare for landing, please check once again that your seatbelts are fastened, tray tables and seat backs are in their upright locked positions, and carry-on items are...
Alright, well, I'll have to make sure that I talk over this so that you don't hear the song, but we're here in Vegas, all of us. So anyway, I had to cut it short because there was music, and so you know how YouTube is with music, but we took a picture, obviously, in front of the Airport Vegas sign. One of the stops that we will make eventually is to the Real Las Vegas sign. They actually have a new one too that was put up not so long ago. But yeah, we are here now. We're just going to our rental car. Alright, so how am I going to do this? Let's do it this way. Alright. I still smell jet fuel. Alright, well, finally here. It's kind of chilly out, but not too bad. It's similar to Tacoma right now as far as temperatures. You would think with Vegas being so popular and busy that it would have some sort of a light rail system, but it doesn't. We're not taking bus. Are we taking bus? Yeah. Oh, I didn't know that. I guess we are taking a bus to somewhere. I know we're renting a car, but oh, I don't know what the hell we're doing, to be honest with you. So let me get off of here now. Okay, travel tip number 1. Not that. Be sure to always have Uber or Lyft or somebody on your phone that you have set up, because there's always hiccups with rental cars. I hate renting cars anyway because there's all these gotcha points I'm always concerned about. But at any rate, one time in Nashville we had an issue where there was no rental car, and then it was a big ordeal. We had to get a hotel that night.
Oh God, that was a mess.
And then she had to go back to the thing. But then we're here in Vegas at this lot called Fox or something. Noelle had already booked the car with a company called Booking, and they're in there telling us that they don't have any cars, and now they want us to pay them again. And I'm like, nope. So yeah, it's not a good fit. I wouldn't do it if I were you guys. In terms of this particular car company, rental company, I don't know. But thank goodness for Lyft. So make sure that you have Lyft or Uber, because actual Uber, thank goodness for Uber. They're going to be here in the next couple of minutes, but I always have them on standby because I don't trust car rental places. One time too, I rented a U-Haul, so I don't even use U-Haul either, but I was renting a U-Haul, and the gauge was always, the mileage gauge was doing this, And by the time I got from Bowling Green to Indianapolis, they said that I went a total of 480 miles, which was not true. There's no way unless I drove there and went back. And so anyhow, she said, no, it looks like you may have came from Maine or someplace, Maryland or something. I'm like, what? So after that, I vowed never to use U-Haul because either the guy wrote it down wrong in terms of the mileage and I didn't check, that was stupidity on my part, or there's a faulty gauge that caused the problem. So I use anything but them. But with some companies, it takes that one time and then you learn and then you never use them again. But anyhow, our lift should be here relatively soon. It can't be a vacation if there's no hiccup. There's got to be a little something, right? I don't know how well you guys can see, but we're in Old Vegas, or downtown Vegas as they call it. Mott Museum. It's pretty cool. And yeah.
Okay, yeah, we gotta get to the room and put our stuff down and
Yeah, and then venture away. So it feels so good to have my mask and shield off. Feels good. But anyway, we're here finally. I'm so thirsty. Be careful with the beds, girl. They're not the cleanest in the world. But I'm so happy. Oh, there's the game on the TV. You see it?
Yes, I feel it. I feel you too.
Over there. But anyway, so yeah, we're actually finally here. Noe is spraying down. Look at Quince. Quince, you happy to be out, aren't you, buddy? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are, buddy. I told you before.
hang on.
So yeah, now it's time to. This was me. So I actually had my hoodie on, so I couldn't get some spray from behind. And yeah, so I had the face mask, shield, and this on the plane. It was hot. So now it's time to go eat and take these shoes off. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do a voiceover here because there's music that's being played. It's actually Purple Rain, but there's a band that you're going to see up here. What's great about Fremont Street, which we stayed in downtown Las Vegas, what's great about Fremont Street is that it's all pedestrian only, heading there to Fremont Street and some of the side streets. And we're on one of the side streets right now. Quincy, this was his tree to go pee on. He had several trees that he would go and use to mark his territory. And then there was one tree that he would go do number 2 on. No other tree. It was just that one particular tree, which is not in frame, but he would always go to that one. And he understood. Like after this first night and taking him out, he knew his way back to the hotel. He knew exactly where to go and all of that. So it was pretty interesting. Here, as you can see, we're heading closer to Fremont Street. This is the first time any of us have actually seen downtown. We've never ever been. Noelle has been to Vegas 4 times. This would make my second time going. Both times I've been has been with Noelle. But you know what's great about this is that it's everyone's first time, and we all get to enjoy it all at the same time. But it was really cool. There's 3 concert stages, and we're about to appear to one. And once they stop singing, then I will cut back into where it's just the regular footage. Pretty cool, though.
We're rock steady. We're going to take a short little pause for the cars. The light show's coming on right above your heads. We got a whole nother hour to go, so we want to invite y'all to stick around with us. We got about enough time to refill them drinks, and we'll be right back in 8 minutes.
Okay, so here we're just taking it all in. Um, you know, Fremont Street is something to experience. It's way different than the actual strip. So I would tell anyone definitely enjoy going there or try to make it out there because you're going to enjoy it. There's something to definitely do. Up above, you can see Zara pointing at the zip line. And she wanted to do this, and that's all she talked about. However, it's very expensive, and while Zoe and Zara are big enough to actually ride it, Zayda is not. And so I didn't feel like it was actually fair to Zayda for them to enjoy something and she couldn't. And so I told them that no one can actually do it because I didn't want that to be an issue. And plus, there's plenty of things to do, and it's like I said, it's very expensive for all of us to do it. It would have been well over $200, and so it's just not worth it. We spent more money on other stuff anyway. Okay, right here I have to speak over because of the music, but you can see Noe loves to party. You may not know that, but trust me, she really does. All right, so daytime in Vegas.
Close to the pool because I smoke chlorine.
There's a lot of pools, baby.
Oh, can we go to one?
I don't know. There's one inside the hotel, so I don't know, maybe. So, anyway,
There's a pool inside of the hotel.
I was there last night. Hogs and Heifers was pretty cool. It was not bad, actually. Let's see. Oh, the dog has to go. He's been wanting to go all day. So, yeah, this is not bad, actually, down here. I actually prefer... I prefer, like I said, down here versus some of the other places in Vegas. Now, mind you, this is my second time here, so it's not like I'm some sort of an expert, by no means. But it's just there's a lot of stuff to do that's really close and kind of fun. I know the rest of Vegas is kind of like that too, but you're doing a whole lot more walking. Downtown's much more compact. And then, of course, you got the Fremont experience right up there, too. So it's pretty cool. And then, of course, little Quincy is taking advantage of every tree that he sees. But, yeah, not too bad. Yeah, he's happy.
He held that all that time.
Yeah. He's a good little puppy.
Good boy.
He is. All right. You probably need to hold Sweets' hand, Zoe. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Hey, baby.
Oh, the sunshine feels amazing.
It does feel great. I was worried because I have short sleeves on, but I think I'm good. Okay, flip this around on me. But yeah, so staying at the Grand downtown, it's really nice, actually. What's so interesting, I told Noelle that a lot of what people think is Vegas is actually Paradise, Nevada. And we passed by the T-Mobile Arena as well as the Allegiant Arena. It's pretty cool. Both of those are actually in Paradise. But yeah, so we're down here and yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do today. We had,
we saw pigeons last night.
yeah, we saw pigeons. We had some issues with the car, and I'm gonna flip this around so you guys can see it. Okay, so we had issues with the rental car, and I told, I'm trying to chase a pigeon. I told Noelle that you know, the best thing to do, because the booking.com site also is not a good site, it's fraudulent, and that's where the whole issue started. So as a result, we didn't get a car. She's debating if she wants to get another car. I told her the easiest thing to do is just go through your bank. I used to work for the FTC, so I understand the processes to make, especially if there's something deceptive or misrepresentation, which is something I have to deal with. I was a supervisor actually for a bit. So, yeah, just the way that they were speaking, the word choices that they were using, it was just classic deceptive stuff. Now, I can't say 100% the whole company is like that, but our experience was for sure deceptive. So, at any rate, we are heading down here. I really wanted this guy here to be lit up and stuff, but it wasn't last night. But over here was. So, regardless, it was really, really fun. It could be. Shrimp cocktail since 1976. That was before I was born. Yeah, this guy here was lit up, but this was not. This is what I've seen with Vegas. These busker circles, which are pretty cool. Light show. Yeah, Zozo, she wasn't really feeling all the crowds last night. It got pretty packed down here. And the kids, they think that this is indoors because there's a roof. And I can understand that, you know, because, yeah. And so they were concerned about COVID and all the crowds. And I was explaining to them that, yes, I get it. But you're also outdoors. Huge canopy up above, and so you're good to go. But yeah, I understand the scare factor, and also just living in Seattle, things are so different. The mindset is different. So, what? Huh?
Is this the right way?
I don't know. I'm just walking with you. But yeah, I know. It's pretty cool. But at any rate, those masks are cool. See, this is type of cool little kiosk. But at any rate, I forgot what I was saying. No, he interrupted me. I forgot.
Hang on.
Oh, Denny's is that way. We gotta go back this way, which is fine.
To get another exercise in.
Yeah, I need exercise, so it's all good. But yeah, it was pretty fun, man. Last night was fun. Noelle and I had to, come on guys, you guys are forming a big long line. Noelle and I was out and about, had some fun. It felt like we were dating again. It was really, really nice. And I even told her, I said, heck, we may, if she doesn't get the rental car now, we may just come back again. And who knows, I might do that for her birthday too. She doesn't know it. Noelle's turning the big 4-0 in March. So I want to be able to do something that makes good sense for her. And this is it. She loves Vegas. And she loves how this place is. Hopefully there's no music copyright issues, but there could be. I forgot about that. If there is, then I just have to basically, I try to avoid those things. It's just a scam. But At any rate, yeah, I'm getting my workout. I'm so tired. I'm out of breath already. Plus, with a mask, it doesn't help. But yeah, this is what we're doing. We actually have some people out here that we know, and that's pretty cool. So I know someone from our Facebook, he lives out here. What's interesting is he also, I think, either is from or lived in Indianapolis. Now he lives out here. And then Noel's sister's husband's son lives out here also. And so I have no idea. They both want to meet up, and I'm like, that's cool, but I have absolutely zero clue as to what we're doing. Noel didn't tell me. And of course our plans have changed some because of the the whole rental car thing. So wow, there's a lot of cops everywhere. Interesting. Yeah, very interesting. But anyway, I'm glad that the music is over so I don't have to censor that. See, this is what Tacoma needs. Tacoma needs all of this type of stuff. And I get, obviously, this is Vegas, and Vegas is much bigger, much busier, all of that. But, the fact that you see, there's Chick-fil-A too, Noe. You see police, you see security right there, you see other cops. That's what we need in and around downtown. But anyhow,
Well, you want to sit down breakfast?
trying to figure out what they're wanting to do. It doesn't matter to me.
Do you want pancakes or do you want Chick-fil-A? Okay.
The sweets. So yeah, that's pretty much it. We're going to go, here's Fat Tuesday. We're going to White Castle. We went there last night, but it was closed at that time. But yeah, this is pretty cool. What happened?
Oh, you gotta put him
Oh
in
yeah.
there.
Oops.
What? Yeah, we're going.
All right, well, I'm gonna get off of here now, and we're gonna go eat and call it a day.
You want to cross?
Sure.
Or where's the? How much of the parade do you guys want to watch? Or are you not into parade?
I think they're handing out more stuffed sweets. Raise your hand. There you go. Thank you. So good. Thank you. Go ahead, Zoe.
That's right. Look at these wonderful people that came out today. How are y'all doing? Yeah, that's right. Hey, look at me. We got Las Vegas Raiders on, baby. Yeah. About the Raiders, baby. Make some noise for me.
Woo! Woo!
Alright, I can live in Vegas.
Yeah. So darling.
It's a lot of walking for the little feet.
So cute.
Yeah. Ooh, looking dapper.
Yes. Okay, so series of containers that are part of, and those actually look like apartments, but it's a container mall, which would be great if Tacoma had something like this, right? Now Albuquerque also has something similar. There's a developer that has 2 of these, but in Albuquerque, one's a little bit older and the other one's just brand new, but this one I heard a whole lot about. Huh? Yeah, Stratosphere is down there. Sun is warm even though it's kind of cold. I'm glad I wore short sleeves because my first time going to an actual container mall. I've been wanting to go to one. The one in Albuquerque was there after we left. So I didn't really get a chance to.
You guys want to stand over there?
All right, let's pause them. All right, so it's 11:30. So yeah, pretty darn cool. There's a little playground. Sure. What? That's a slide, yeah. That's fine.
Is it open and how do you get to it?
Good question. Hold on, Zayda. It's this way. Zayda, thank you. Look, sweets, there's cotton candy too. She doesn't care. They found a little tree house thingy. This is pretty cool. Yeah, so these are all shipping containers. So Zayda wanted to see the castle. Here, why don't you stand right there with your sisters and I'll take a picture.
Here, I'll get in this one. Wait.
I don't want to fall. 1, 2. There you go. So Zayda wanted to see the castle, so we took her there. There's some stuff that's closed because we wanted to check out some arcades and stuff.
We're gonna go this way.
But there's other secrets and surprises that they're not really too aware of. And so yeah. Hey Zozo, look, Statue of Liberty. See it? So we're definitely going to hit up the M&M place because they like that. There's some other stuff too. Isn't it cool? So yeah, Zayda wanted to see a castle. We told her about it, and ever since then she's actually been clapping her hands. Hi. I think it would be a charge if you did. Look at that big lion.
Oh, there is a tiny man.
Call or text them.
All right. So, I have no clue.
Let's go down and then.
Okay. Yeah? So now Zozo's happy. She saw, look at this. But she saw the M&M world over there. And so she's happy. She's like, I see it, I see it. So yeah, this is what we think that they will enjoy and like. All right. Be careful. Okay, put that back down. Be careful. Okay, be careful. Okay, go. No. came from over there. Kids saw Mickey.
Oh no, it's okay. They just want to say hi.
That's funny. Okay, so we went back after that. It was dark. We went in and ate. Went back down to downtown, and of course, there's a lot of music. So if you ever want to go to a place where all you hear is constant music, Vegas would be one of those places. So obviously, I have to do a voiceover on this one. But yeah, we were kind of tired at this point, but we still wanted to be out. You'll see a little bit of everything. I don't want to get any sort of major strikes on here, so I won't show you a lot. But you'll definitely see some stuff that is kind of common here in this area in Tacoma, but you don't see it out on the street like that necessarily. But there are a lot of bikini baristas here and stuff like that. So this is not something that's a shock for us here, but I can see for people who are new to So this, we have this is little kind of a Quincy shock. Vegas pub leading the way. He doesn't do so well back there on Fremont because it's so loud, obviously, and the banging drums and whatnot. So I figured that it's best to get him out here something like this. And anyhow, so he's doing pretty good now. Also, I think the girls too. Well, with Sweets, I think that the loud noise was a bit much for tonight. Last night she was okay. And so, yeah, we're exploring the rest of down here. We can go straight down. Okay, so now we're walking across again. But yeah, I think that for me, if you're staying in Vegas, there's a couple of things that you probably want to do as far as where you set up at. I would say for one, definitely stay at least one night down here in Fremont. If you are taking this mask off now, I don't know much about the others, but I have stayed at Luxor, which is cool. So here's what I would suggest in terms of if you're wanting to get a decent look of things, is stay downtown at the Grand. I only recommend the Grand because it's been great. I'm sure there's others that are good, but I have personal experience with that one. It's not so bad in terms of price, and they recently remodeled everything. Then I would say there's a chick on YouTube saying that Planet Hollywood, if you wanted to stay in the middle of the strip, is a good one to stay in. I don't know, I haven't been to that one. And then I would say at the other end, if you want to stay at the Luxor, those weren't bad either. We were here, and Noelle and I at the Luxor. It was actually pretty nice. So it's an older hotel. It's a little bit more affordable than some of the others because it's older. And I think that even Planet Hollywood is not too expensive, and it's right in the middle of everything. So that's what I would say. Now we're down here by Highway. This is the interstate, I do know that. I was looking a little bit online as far as like neighborhoods. Now we're kind of making a circle back to our hotel, because up there is the mob museum up there on the left. I think it is. Have to check. But yeah, overall not bad. And then this has free parking. Yeah, the Grand has free parking also. So it's pretty good. We may end up renting a car tomorrow. And if that's the case, we'll be able to do a few different things at one time. And it'll make things a whole lot easier on our feet. And we can hit up a few different spaces that it's just hard to do. We've been Ubering. We Ubered one because we couldn't help it that one night, last night actually. And then, yeah, he's got to mark every other tree now. He was marking every tree. He's slacking off some. But anyway, you know, so we did that. That was expensive. And then, especially for a family of 5. Then did Uber twice today. So probably rent a car tomorrow, and that provides, I mean, just even for a day, it gives you an opportunity to hit up some stuff, because more than likely, I guess we'll do Meow Wolf or something. I'm not sure. I don't know if we're gonna have it in us to go all the way to the what's it called, Grand Canyon or not. It's kind of far. I mean, it's only an hour and something, so it just really depends. We literally were all asleep by 7:30 tonight and got back up. Yeah, so that B, that's not Bellagio. It's Binion's. Yeah, Bellagio is much, much bigger and much newer. So, yeah, over here is cool. I don't know about some of the others that have any sort of parking, but these dudes are all free parking. I like that. But yeah, so we're gonna check out probably Meow Wolf at some point. So again, having a car makes that a lot easier to do. When you look at the grand scheme of things, a lot of stuff, Meow Wolf and the Vegas sign, which I haven't seen last time, I'm hoping I maybe can see this time, can be done really in a day, because, you know, from here to the sign, I think is 8 miles. So obviously in a car, not a big deal. And technically the Vegas sign can be seen at night when traffic is a little less, and it's open 24 hours. So technically you can go to the Vegas sign at midnight, and I mean, still traffic is rough, but it's not as bad as it was today. Today, rush hour traffic was pretty brutal. We were in an Uber and I got to see it firsthand. So yeah, that's kind of the setup. But yeah, not too bad. He's done amazing, actually. We call him Quincy Vegas Pup because he's done a great job. Mob Museum, I've only saw like some information about it. It's pretty cool, but I haven't went into it. Zara wants to do the zip line, but zip line is pretty expensive. I mean, if it's just 1 or 2 people, not a big deal, but when you're talking about 5 people, it's really expensive, over $200, and Sweets can't do it because she's not big enough. So I didn't feel it was fair for us to be able to do it, and she can't. He'll always be there, and we can always come back. And at that point, then we all can do it. So, yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay.
Let's walk, and I'm gonna close this out for the day. So again, more music in the section, and of course more showgirls, which you'll see quite often down there. There was one that was too explicit for me to even show, so I didn't even show that one. But yeah, it's common down there. Next, the flamingos. I look like some sort of a new Star Wars character or something. But anyway, we are back home now, and I tell you what, it's super cold here. I didn't have this on earlier. I had just a short sleeve on. Came outside, it was blistering cold. I don't even know what the temperature is, but everybody put their coats on. Of course, the girls had their coats on. There's a lady that was on the plane with us who didn't have her coat on, but now she does too, waiting on the car. We're actually waiting on our shuttle to take us to our car. We parked off site. Anyhow, that concludes the Vegas vacation. Uh, anyhow, that's pretty much it. Be sure to join the Discord down in the description box below. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and comment. And until next time, I will see you. Take care.